I guess. Okay. It's like 10:30. Oh, it's quarter to 11. I forgot I have a clock down here now. Got some fun newness for you today. I Heart Revolution, thank you so much for sending over the new, oh so cute, tasty watermelon collection, basically. Range, as they're calling it. They were very sweet and sent over a watermelon blending sponge. I did wet it because we will be using this. 3 lip oils. These are so good. Love the lip oils. They are called Tasty Tropical Lip Oils. And it's so cool. It has like the little beads in it. Because I believe this one's papaya. There's papaya, pomegranate, and kiwi. So even like in the kiwi, you could see like the little seeds. It would be like the, you know. So these are the 3 here though. And they're just clear, but oh my God, they smell so good. So good. Because of course I broke into those like immediately. Also a mini watermelon eyeshadow palette. This one here. So you know we're going to have some fun with that. And just so you can see the difference, this is the full-sized. So we got the little one and the big one. And this is the big one. It's upside down, but you get the idea. Let's see. Can I fit the little one in there? Yep. Kind of. Sorry if I'm blending into the light. So that's the big one. That's the little one. Steven sent me over a cookie. And 4 of the, it's a little easier to read it off the card here. Watermelon Dewy Blushes. I got 4 of them here. 3, 4. I did a really cute picture on my Instagram where I literally had these shoved into a watermelon. Look like I happen to have a watermelon. Okay, wait a minute. So this one is Juicy. And it says the name, just, you know, on the little side over here. Let's see if you can see it. Yep. So this one's flushed. This one's so pigmented. Glazed. And what else we got here? Pop. So we're going to swatch everything, slap some of it on. I did already put on foundation, brows, and eye primer. Well, I used concealer too. There goes one of the tubes. I did use the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in C11. I'm dropping everything. No, it's not C11. Yeah, C11 for the concealer. And I dropped the other 2. Hold on. Wouldn't be alive if I didn't drop everything. And then I mixed together these 2 of the Fast Base Foundation Sticks, and I mixed together F9 and F11. So you can see F9's lighter. And F11, this is F11, this is F9. And it's a little darker. And I mix them together and it makes like the perfect shade. Because I'm kind of F10. Did I miss anything here? Okay. I feel like I'm a little sideways. All right, first we'll do some swatches. And I will use the sponge. I have it already wet. So it's still a little too wet. Take one of these makeup things. Squeeze some of that water out. Okay, and I'll use this to put the blush on my face. This is a good size for blush. All right, so we got the mini palette. Let's swatch this first. You have 4 mattes. 4 mattes in the center, and then the outside are shimmer metallic. We're going to find out in a second. Oh, that blue. That blue's got me. Oh, I did them backwards. My bad. That's all right. Then we got a hot pink. Okay, so there's the first row. I just did it backwards. Green, yellow, kind of orange. I'll do those in the right order. So those first three. Shallow's over playing with the blinds. Kitty cat. And there's that gold shade. Okay. We'll get back to that. The lip oils, they really don't have any, I wouldn't say they have much color. I'll put on this one. Yeah, that's where my hair's getting all on it. This one, I think this is the papaya one. I can't find on here where it says the name. It's got to be on here somewhere. No. Oh, well, it has a papaya. Yeah, it has a papaya on it. So that's papaya. There's a papaya on all of them. This got to be pomegranate. And this has got to be kiwi. They'll smell good. All right. These are called, like I said, the blusher. Dewy Blushers. This is Pop. So it is just a little squeezy tube. So let's give it a little shake. And I'm serious, like a dot. I'll do it on my finger. We're going to go real easy with these because a little seems to go a long way. Especially on that hot pink one. Because they're supposed to be dewy, and I figured that would mean more tinted. So you can see on my finger is a little orange. Coral. Let's put a little more to, hope you can see that there. You can see my finger's orange. And everything's very affordable, as usual, with iHeart Revolution. The palette, I'm converting everything from British pound to dollar. The palette should run about $7. The lip oil is about $6. The sponge about $5. And these should be about $6. And you do get a lot of product in here, too. You get 13 mils of product in these, which is a lot. And then on the lip oils, you get 3.8 mils of product. All right, so I did Pop. I'll do this crazy pink one. Whew, this is crazy. Pigmented, glazed. Yeah. You can see this pink just, whoo. You can blot it down, obviously, but I just want you to see the shade. But it's bright. It's really bright. And this one kind of like stains my finger, too. Yeah, this is one of these where I would have to definitely put it like on my hand first and then use a stippling brush into it, because I did a tiny dot like that on my face yesterday and my entire cheek was just hot pink. I was like, okay, we're gonna learn how to play with these. This one is Juicy, more of a mid-tone, a little lighter pink. So, let's see right there. Yeah, see, this one's a little sheer, without a doubt. That's definitely the most pigmented. There. I'm just putting the caps back on. It's my luck. I would elbow it or something and squirt it all over me. Which would not be good. That would not be good. And we have Flushed. Which is, again, you can see how tiny these dots are. I think Flushed might be a little. Yeah, that's pretty bright too. Hello, Miss Debs. How are you, dear? I wonder if these will stain. Ooh, I shot out way too much. Ooh, okay, hold on. At least I can show you how bright that can be. And that's very affordable price. $5-6. I mean, you're gonna, if you only need a dot of this, come on. So a little's gonna go a long way. So these are the eyeshadows, and then these are the blushes right here. And then I have one of the lip oils on. All right. I already did eye primer and all that, so we'll just get into the eyes first. I'll do 2 different eyes because why not? Good morning, Miss Teresa. I know I just popped on out of the blue out of you here. Sorry about that. Oh, you didn't get a notice? I know how this YouTube, but ring the bell, and sometimes it works, and sometimes you got to undo the bell and redo the bell. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just glad you're here. All right. All right. So like I said, we got 4 mattes in the center, and then these 4 are. So I did this one kind of backwards, but it's these shapes right here. Well, I have to do it. I have to go into the crease with that blue. I just have to. On one side. Just can't help myself. What did Teresa say? Oh, I saw that, Teresa. The new Too Faced Better Than Chocolate palette is featured today on the Too Faced website. Way more expensive than when we're playing with. That Too Faced palette, I think, is what, like $55? I'm just going in with the smallest amounts on this, barely touching it, and then I'm tapping it off. I should have looked on the back. Wait a minute. Because they always tell you on their palettes which ones are pressed pigments. It looks like, sometimes it's hard to see. Number 2, 4, and 7. Okay. So it's like this one. I think maybe this. It's either this or the pink. The pink or the orangey pink. That one. They always put a little thing on the back, like I said. See the little star next to it? That denotes it's like pressed pigment. Because here in the States, for some reason, we need to know that. It's just our FDA. It's more of just use caution in the eye area. That is a pretty blue. All right, on this one, I'm going to use the bright shade right below it. That's a pressed pigment. Oh, good morning, Michelle. This cat. Oh, maybe the bunny's outside. I was at the neighbors last night hanging out with them, and they had the little baby bunnies. Oh my God, they were so cute. They were so small. They're just bouncing around next to us. I'm like, of course, I got pictures on the camera, but I can't show you because I'm on here. Oh, the mattes definitely work, without a doubt. I'm just going to grab my Brulee from Wet n Wild. What did I miss here? Oh, it's 54, Teresa? Okay, 54 on the Too Faced. Oh, awesome, Dubs. You can catch me live at work when it's quiet. I know they sent this yesterday, and I wanted to just play with this and get this up. Because it's so sweet. You know, I Heart Revolution to send this stuff even over. But I have fun with all of it. You see, I love all their stuff. But obsessed with these lip oils. They just smell good. I don't think they taste like anything. I'm going to say there's no taste, but it definitely has the scent. All right. I'm going to go with the, how am I going to do this? I'll put a little of this green. Oh, green. So I'm thinking green over here. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, I forgot this has a mirror in it. So I'll put this green on the outer half. And this works out perfect. I get ready and then I can go make lunch. I'm just taking the tiniest bit on here too. Just to get it on my lid. I'm going to use that golden shade on the inner portion. Just because I want to see what it looks like. You know, I mean, I try to use as many shades as I can. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. It's a gorgeous color. It's just, I don't know if it's going with this. Try to get that off. It is a pretty color. Very pretty color. Brush out. Let me get a clean brush. Need a little brush. I'm going to try the, yes, hello, Shiloh. I'm going to go with the purpley shade instead, next to the green. Yes, kitty cat. I like the purple better. Yes, Shiloh. Shiloh, we're not going to play that. I'm not going to bother picking you up because you ain't going to let me pick you up. There we go. And I use a shade on the lower lash line too. No worries. We're just playing here. We're just playing. I'm going to put the pink on the outer corner, outer half. Outer half. Yes, Shiloh. Can you not knock the table? Please don't knock the table. Yes. Please don't knock the table over. You're gonna knock all mommy's eyeliners on the ground. Gotta love them. Now I could use this light pink here. Then you just have a whole pink eye. You know what I mean? I don't know how much you see different shades on live, but it's, I can kind of see them. I still want to try that gold over the top though. I'm like determined to use it. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I like that better with the gold and the pink. It goes very well together. All right, now on this, what is going on here? Curl my lashes. I do have mascara I can use too. I got to do that looking head on. Need a pencil brush. Too thick of a pencil brush. I need a little pencil brush. This is little. Little tiny pencil brush. Oh, I miss her. They're not all pressed pigments, Teresa. Just some of them. Oh, thanks, Deb. Yeah, I love these too. The Ciate blushes, very pretty. Wait, do you see these are just insane. I know, Teresa. That's why I'm doing this now. Shila's very excited this morning. I don't know what she's just going crazy. Which color didn't I use? I didn't use the yellow, so I'll put that on the inner corner. On both. Why not? I'm going to take the blue and just run it under the lower lash line too. Just on its own. I'm not going to put down anything. Which then I just made that way too big. That's my fault. I usually don't go that thick on the lower lash line. Today we do. And I'm going to go into that pink shade, same thing on this eye. Usually I do opposite colors, but change it up occasionally for you. There's like 3 shades in here, Teresa. It was like the pinks, I think, or these 3 maybe, that were pressed pigments. I said it in the video. I showed the back of the palette. All right. Eyeliner. Oh, what do I got over here? I'm trying to use up. I'm going to go with my lawn comb. They don't make this anymore. So sad. It's like a purpley blue. To me, it goes with everything. Whether it goes or not. Did I even get any on my eyeliner? I don't even know. Did I get any on this eye? Looks like I did. There we go. All right. I do have one of their, this is from the Coconut line, the Coconut Conditioning Mascara. I like this mascara too. Had a mirror, what I do with it? There it is. Got stuff everywhere. At least I look good for the hearing when it goes on today. Those of you may not know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the January 6th committee hearings. I even changed my work days this week because I like to watch it live. I could just record it and rewatch it, but I'd much rather watch it live. Okay. Eyeballs. I will do 2 different of the blushes. I'm scared to hell of this pink one. But since I have pink on this eye, and since I am scared of it, I'm going to try it. Like I said, this I'm going to put some on the inside of my arm first, and then we'll sponge it or stipple it, one of the two, or see which way it goes better. And I forget, with products, liquid, I usually try to shake all liquid products, no matter what they are. Liquid lipsticks, liquid eyeshadows. But this sucker's so pigmented. It's just so incredibly pigmented. I said, this is 1 dot. I'm the tiniest dot of this. It's just, wow. I'm just going to go with the end of the sponge. Oh, it shears out nice with the sponge. Okay. Y'all know I'm usually not a sponge girl, so. Yes. Yes. Okay, now I'm curious. If I put a dot on my face, what'll happen? If I look crazy, I look crazy. I'm trying to do the smallest dot. Like a half dot is. Okay, this is it. Tiny little dot, dot, dot. I still got some on my finger. I'll show you. I'll even do it with my finger. It's pretty though. But I'm trying not to, now you're going to see it all crazy pink. So yeah, if you blend it with your finger, you'll get definitely a little more color. But if you want to tone it down, use the sponge. I mean, just, it's pigmented. And with 13 mils of product, that's a lot of product. You're going to have that blush for a long time. It is pretty though. It even has like a little glow to it. All right, which other color I want here? I know I don't want the core. That's too light. Maybe I'll try this one. I'll try this one. Okay, wait. So hot pink one is called Glazed. And this one is Juicy. I think Juicy's this one. The light one. So this I'm just going to dot right on with my finger and see what happens. Well, I want to look crazy. Okay. Little bigger dot. Okay. Yeah, that one's a little more transparent, which is good. Which will mean it's buildable. That is a pretty shade though. Not over the top. I'm just gonna go another. It's like a half dot, quarter dot. I'll take the other side of the sponge if you want. I don't even need the sponge with this one because it's not as, I mean, you can see how crazy pigmented this is compared to this side. Is just wow. Oh, that's right, because it says dewy, so maybe that's where it's giving me that little glow action from. Just tiny little dot again. That'll work. Very cool. I don't think the lip oils are going to have any color. I don't think so. No. Little bit, maybe. Slightest tinge of color. There's the orange one. Let's see if the green one does it. Oh, it smells so good. It's right over here. Oh, they smell so goddamn good. Yeah, I love the lip oil. All right. You know what? I just got eyeshadow and all that in my hair. I miss. Me too, discount exorcist. I'm gonna need a barrel full of popcorn. The darkest color of blush. This one? The hot pink is called, I think I just told you, Glazed. And this other deeper one here is Flushed. So you have Flushed and Glazed. So these two would definitely be this one and this one. And then these two are lighter, which are Pop and Juicy. And I believe those are the only 4 shades. Now, I'm not sure where you could find these. These could end up in Ulta. That's very possible. We never know. I know they're available at Superdrug, which again is an England thing, but I don't know if they ship to the US. But always check the Makeup Revolution US site too. And you can order from the Makeup Revolution England site as well, because I've done both. So then it might take a little longer because it's coming from England, but you get it. But yeah, it's oh so tasty. I had fun photographing this though yesterday with my watermelon that I happen to have left over. You're welcome, Debs. And the sponge comes, so the sponge comes in the little box, so obviously it's wet so it probably doubles in size. And then this is like the packaging on the blushes. You can see the names here too, unless they're upside down. So where's that up? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. There's those 4. And then the little watermelon palette just comes like this. So you'd see the watermelon through it. And like I said, there was a big palette, and I got a mini to go with it. All right. Any questions? I did this in half an hour. Not bad. I really don't need highlighter, but I gotta have highlighter. How could I not have highlighter? Heartbreakers. I guess this one's called Unique. And this is I Heart Revolution too. And it's a split heart, so I just get in between the two. Get my hair out of the way. And mixing them gives you that pink, that icy pink look. So I could just stay on the pink side or just, the white side, but we like to mix things here. There we go. You can see the glow there. And that is a dewy blush, so it did have a little glow to it. And my face, slightest tack to it, but even I can deal with it. But if that tact bothers you, just hit your face with some translucent powder. And it'll cut that, and I can barely feel it. A little bit of tackiness right down. Alright. There we go. Alright, ladies. Well, thank you, iHeart Revolution, Makeup Revolution, for sending over the watermelon collection. Love it. I gotta wash this. But yeah, check them out. Superdrug, iHeart Revolution, US site, regular Revolution site. And it could, like I said, show up at Ulta. We never know. We never know what's going to show up at Ulta because anything could show up there. But if you like lip oils, I just love that it has the little dots in there. And I haven't pulled out like one of the dots yet. Like it hasn't come out on the applicator. Maybe it will eventually. But yeah, they're cute and they smell great though. Like I said, you get 3 flavors: pomegranate. What was it? Pomegranate, papaya, and kiwi. All right. There you go, ladies. Hey, go make me some lunch and get ready for today's action at 1 o'clock. I'm having salmon for lunch. All right. And I will see you ladies possibly tomorrow morning or tomorrow for a get ready with me. I haven't decided if I'm going to work on Wednesday or Thursday yet. I may just go tomorrow. All right. Everyone have a fabulous day, and I will see you all very soon. Mwah.